big things for the youth.
Hello, 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 hello. It is another Thursday. Yes. Can you imagine? We were just here last week, or should I say a few days ago, and already we are here. We are back here on another Thursday. Time is just flying, time is just moving, at a pace of 9.58. And I just want to welcome each and everyone to HP Chat Track another Thursday. And tonight I'm going to do things a little different. Yes, I'm going to do things a little different. I'm here tonight to promote my nonprofit organization. Yes, giving back, or just helping out wherever we can. So tonight I will be telling you about my organization, HP Track World Corporation, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we do, how we do it, who we intend to help, and of course, I am going to need your help to do that. I just want to welcome each and everyone, whether you're tuning in, wherever in the world you are, welcome, welcome, welcome. Whether you're watching from Facebook or you're watching from YouTube, welcome. Thank you for taking the time out to be here. And as I said before, tonight I'm alone. Yes, not very often that I'm alone here. Normally I have someone with me, we prying in their business kind of thing. But tonight I'll be here all by my lonesome, of course, with you guys tuning in from wherever you are. And we're going to be talking about this organization that I set up to help to help deprived youths who are interested in sports and, of course, higher education. So, to kick things off, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what we're about. Just just relax with me and let us get into things. So let me bring up my information here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just waiting on others to join us. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. And this year is indeed, a big year for track and field. It is the Olympic year, and a lot of things will be happening this year. So, just to tell you a little bit about the season, just to, tell you a little bit about the competitions that will be on. I mean, it is a lot of them, and I won't have enough time to go through everything, but I'm just going to tell you about a few of the popular ones. Of course, the Gibson Relays will be coming up on February 24th in Jamaica. In March 1st to 3rd, we will have the World Indoor Championship. Boys and girls champs will come up March 19th to 23. The Carifta Games will be on March 30th to April 1. The Diamond League kicks off April 20th and it runs until September 14th. So the Diamond League is normally a long season. The Pens Relay will be on April 25th to 27th. The Jamaica Invitational Meet is back. Yes, it is back after the pandemic. It is back, and this will be May 11th in Jamaica at the National Stadium. On June 1, we will have the Racers Grand Prix on June 1st. And then one of the big one, I call this Jamaica's mini Olympics. We will have the national championship, which we track fans, we call it the trials. The trials will be coming up on the 27th, June 27th to the 30th. And of course, this is where Jamaica will select a team. This is where Jamaica will select the team that will be representing the country, especially at the Olympic Games. 'Cause most of the focus, I can tell you, for the athletes is on the Olympic Games, which will come up in August. Of course, another championship that we have is the World Junior Championship, which will be August 26th to August 31st. And then the big one, big one, ladies and gentlemen, the big one, the Olympic Games. And of course, the track and field leg of the Olympics will be from August 1st to 11th. And of course, Jamaica will be out in their numbers. Team Jamaica will be out in their numbers doing great things for us. And of course, people like me, of course, will be tuning in because this is our thing and this is what we do. So there you have it. I just wanted to give you some of the dates, some of the events coming up for 2024, some of the more popular events. Is a whole lot. The list is very long. So I just wanted to give you the dates for some of the popular ones. And these dates I'll be posting on my website, which is www.hptrackworld.com. So if you need to find a date for an event, especially these popular events, I'm going to have them on the website for you guys. So you can check out the website on the events page for these dates. Okay, now here we go. So, as I said earlier when I just started, I'm here to promote my nonprofit organization, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this organization. I have been working on this project for a while. It's something that I wanted to do for some time now, and I've been, documenting it. I've been tweaking it, and for years I just had it. In my vault, and I decided that I am going to get it done, and I decided to get it done. And my deadline was January 1st. And thank God it happened for January 1st. So now a little bit about this organization. First of all, the name of the organization is HP Track World Corporation. It is a non-profit organization. It is not for profit. It is a non-profit organization, of course, to help the deprived youths. Just a brief description of the organization. I am a social entrepreneur. And what that means is that profit is not my main objective. As a social entrepreneur, profit is not my objective. My objective is addressing social issues, building community, and focusing on people who need help. That's the bottom line. My initial thought when I decided on this is to empower youths by providing them with opportunities for personal growth, character development, and social mobility through sports and academics. And of course, if we know the history of our athletes, most of our athletes are from humble beginning. Them used to run barefooted, and they don't have the resources, lack of resources. So they're from very, very humble beginning. So those are the people who I'm targeting. The program aims to foster a sense of belonging, discipline, and improve self-esteem among underserved youths. And of course, that is the main aim. The mission statement is realizing full potential. And this is assisting with the development and growth of deprived youths. The vision is empowerment. And this is to improve social class among deprived youths, as I said before, through sports and academics. The tagline for HP Track World Corporation is "One People, One Legacy." The focus group is really youths and young adults. So we're talking about youths in schools, communities, and for young adults, the young adults that I want to focus on is young adults who have left school, not sure where they want to go, not sure what they want to do, and they have a vision, they have a talent, they have a passion, but they do not have the resources. So what I want to do, this organization is there to assist that person who leave high school and not sure where they're going to go, but they have this talent, they have this passion for track and field. So this is where they would come in order to get free development, so training and nutrition and all those things. That's what I am aiming to do. Okay, what do? We do a number of things. As I said before, track and field training or conditioning for youths who not sure where they want to go after high school. They don't have the resources. Their parents cannot send them to a university. They did not get a scholarship, but they want to do this. Secondly, infrastructure and programs. What I mean by this is we will be assisting, I will be giving away my service to help schools to either start a PE department, start a sport department, or however they want to set it up, whether they want it to be a physical education, because most of our schools, a matter of fact, in Jamaica, correct me if I'm wrong, but in Jamaica, PE is a big part of our school curriculum. PE, physical education, is a big part. So I will be helping schools to set up their PE department, or their sport department, whichever term they want to use. Get the community involved in helping the school to design a track. Most of our tracks are grass. So that is one of the initiative that we're going to be taking on, helping schools to initiate a PE/sport department and maintain it, because it's easy to start something, but maintaining is where the real work is. So that's where I will come in, and help them, show them ways how they can generate revenue through fundraising, that kind of things, in order to maintain their sport department. Because if I'm not sure how many of us notice this, but it is only a handful of schools in Jamaica that are able to stay on top with their sports program. Just a few. I won't name them, but it's just a handful of schools that are able to stay consistent over the years, over the decade, and have their sports department running, and they're doing well at championships, or they're winning championships, or they're even finishing in the top 5 or the top 6. So we want them to be able to maintain, and this is where community will get involved. The community, the school community will get involved. The alumni, the general community will get involved, because it can happen. Every school has an alumni unless it started in 2024. If that school did not start in 2024, they have an alumni. So even if you're a year old, 2 years old, you have an alumni. So we need to get alumni involved. We need to get the wider community. And when I talk about the wider community, I'm talking about parents of these children who are attending school, the uncle, the aunties. Those are the people that we need to get involved in order to have a sustainable sport department, because we have a lot of talent. Jamaica has a lot of talent, and we want that to happen. This organization will not only serve Jamaica, it is registered in the United States, so naturally it will also benefit schools within the United States in Florida, where it is registered. I will teach them about how to get donations, donations from their community. Even the community itself, the communities have business places. So a school with a sport team can go to the person who is selling meat and said, okay, can you donate some meat to our program every year around this time? You can go to the people who are selling water or juice and said, okay, so what you can do is write to every community business place whatever donation you can get, whether it is food, whether it is water, whether it is electrolytes, whatever it is. Use up your community. And another thing too, schools need to start using up their alumni, especially those who have gone on to do great things for the country. Olympians. A lot of schools, I'm not saying every school have an Olympian, but a lot of schools have produced Olympians. Use up the Olympians' names who have attended the school in order to sell the product. I'm not going to call any school name because I can call a whole heap of school that have had Olympians that have gone through those schools, because I have interviewed quite a few of them, so I know them. Use up those people. So that's how wide the community is. The community is very wide. The business side of the community, the alumni, parents, uncles, everybody attached to each student going into the need to get involved. So those are some of the workshops that I will have. And, just to help people to get their program going. Before I go any further, I just want to say welcome to some faces that I'm seeing. Welcome Xavier, welcome Marlene Green, welcome SF Guy, welcome. Oh, Tyreek. Hi, Tyreek. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Regina Montague, former coach and Teachfield star girl at Girls Champs. Welcome. Olympian Dorothy Scott Genius, welcome. Dorothy Scott Genius out of Avere Technical High School. Welcome, guys. Yes, so back to a little bit about my organization. So, and another thing that we here at HP Track World will do is that we will do donation of resources. So we are looking to donate like gym equipment, and gym equipment can be anything. It can be dumbbells, it can be weights, it can be just about anything. So we want to help you to equip your gym at your school so that your athletes can have somewhere to go to do their strengthening work. Another part of our donation will be apparel for boys and girls, or male and female. And when I talk about apparel, I'm talking about shirts, I'm talking about shorts, joggers, long and short, tight sweats, sports bra for the ladies, slippers, t-shirt, undershirt, socks, the whole works. Shoes, talking about spikes for sprinters, spikes for field event athletes, spikes for distance runners, because it was just recently I'm getting to understand from my good friend Alina Wright, who is a high school coach. She educate me on spikes that different events have different spikes. So running shoes is another one. Running shoes for dirt, running shoes for grass, you name it, sneakers, slippers. Those are the things that we want to give. And just to let you guys know, the schools community that we are targeting is not the big schools. Not the big schools. We're targeting, the aim is to target schools that you don't hear their name at championship. You hardly hear their name at a championship. We want to bring those schools to the party. We want to bring more schools to the party, especially in Jamaica, the Jamaican Championship. I mean, we can almost track fans can almost sit down and make a list of the schools that we know are going to finish in the top 5, the top 10. We want to be able to bring more schools to the party. We have a lot of schools and they're too quiet. But the thing is that sometimes some people they just need a little nudge. So we are going to nudge them, and we intend to just to inject some energy into these schools that are sleeping as it relates, because the talent they do have the talent, but the resources is what is lacking, and that is what we intend to do. Other items that we intend to donate are smartwatches. Of course, boys and girls, they use their smartwatch to we use it to check all kind of things. A lot of us women, we are caught up in the steps, how many steps we do for the day, heart rate, all that kind of thing. So I think the smartwatches will be a big plus for student athletes. Exercise mats, safety bibs, cones. And I'm saying this, guys, because I am here introducing the organization, but I'm also begging on behalf of these underserved athletes or student athletes. I am trying to be a voice for them. So I am begging on their behalf. 'Cause generally, I don't beg. I don't know how to beg, but I'm learning the art of begging. And I am begging on behalf of our underserved student athletes. They have the talent, but they lack the resources. Their school community lack the resources. Even the high school that I went to, I cannot remember the last time I heard my school name called at Boys and Girls Champs. So, we just need to nudge them. We just need to help them. I think if somebody can start the conversation, then we will get people coming in and helping. You just need one person. And as I always say, a school doesn't need a big team to make a difference or to be on the champs radar. They don't. Sometimes you just need to start with one athlete. And I can name a few schools that one athlete came out of and make a difference. So you just need one athlete to start. Just one athlete you need to start and have their name, have your school name being called. We need more school. We cannot have, I'm not sure what the numbers are, the amount of high schools we have, but I'm sure it's more than, let's say it's more than 50. And we cannot just have 4 or 5 schools dominating year after year after year. These schools hold the top spot at champ. So we want to help you to change that. Of course, we're also looking at educational stuff, scholarships. We want to offer scholarships, stationery, notebooks, tablets, laptop, computers, knapsack, backpack, whatever you call them. We need them. We need them. We have a need for them, and we need them. Services that we're also going to offer: tutoring, mentorship, medical routine checkups, nutrition, meal plan. Meal plan is can also be a big deal. Hydration. I get to understand that hydration is a big deal. And when it comes on to electrolytes, it is necessary and it is lacking. So we need to help all the way. Another service, transportation. Transportation is another thing. The whole works. The whole works. The next thing that we do is we're going to be doing educational seminars. And some of the areas that we will explore, are sport as a business, sport as a career, life after sport. That's one of the topics I don't think um a lot of education goes into life after sport. People are just left to figure it out, especially if they have not gotten to a certain level. And even if you get to that high level, but after sport, what do I do? What do I do with myself? Another thing that we want to another area that we want to explore is money management. Money management is a big deal because um when you're young and you're earning money a certain way, you tend to not think about later on in life. So we want to help them to manage their money. Another area that we want to explore, which I think is a big deal, is image or self as a brand. Believe it or not, every single person on this earth is a brand. Every person is a brand. So how you carry yourself, how you put yourself out there will determine what kind of brand you are. And being a brand doesn't mean you have to be famous. You can be a simple man on the street and you're a brand because you are a part of something. Whatever you are a part of, you are a brand. So that's another area that we're good. So all these areas we're going to have experts coming in and talking to um our student athletes, or the schools that we sponsor or the schools that need our help. We're going to have experts coming in and talking to them about sport as a business, because sport is not a game anymore. Sport is one of the biggest industry in the world. Sport. A few years ago when I was studying, I did a research, and the sport industry was bigger than the movie industry. I don't know, maybe it has changed now, but sport is one of the biggest industry in the world. So it's not a joke thing anymore. It's not an amateur thing anymore. It is a professional thing. And athletes are earning just by their image being used, their name or their image being used. So it is a big deal. And we need the youngsters to understand that, look, you're in sport, you are a brand, and how you display yourself will determine how big of a brand you will become later on. Good night, Kino. Welcome. Thank you for being here. How to donate. Now, this is my favorite part, because as I said before, I am here tonight begging on behalf of underserved youths. We need to help them, and I am starting the initiative, and I need your help. So, how to donate? If you're donating money, if you want to donate money, you can Zelle. If you're in the United States, you can Zelle to hptrackworld@gmail.com. And it is also running on the screen. Another way that you can donate money is you can go to the website www.hptrackworld.com and make your donation. Just click on donate for charity and you can donate right there. Or if you want to do a bank transfer, if you want to donate physical items, like apparels or gym equipment or books or whatever, you can contact me directly. The email address is there and everything. Or you can go to the website and go to contact us and send me a message. So, guys, check out the website www.hptrackworld.com. Make your donation. Remember now, I am begging on behalf of these young people who they have a dream. They have a dream, but to realize this dream, they need help. And we've grown so accustomed to giving people who already have. I never did understand that. A person will have two, three, four, five sponsors already, and somebody else still want to sponsor that person and not seeing that somebody else is struggling to get where they want to go. So please let us give to the underserved, meaning if we want to use, I don't want to use the word underprivileged, but basically I'm talking about the people who they have a dream but they're not sure how they're going to realize that dream. So please let us help them through this foundation. How to access help from HP Track World. Any school that, and remember now, let me make this clear, this organization is not for big schools. This organization is for schools that are struggling and they need help to initiate a sport department, or they need help to bring back their sport department that is sleeping. So remember now, so to get help from HP Track World, you're going to go to the website www.hptrackworld.com, click on contact us, and complete that form. There's a form there. Just complete it and click on submit or send, and it will come directly to me, and then we will have a conversation from there. And remember, this is not for schools that are already established. Even if you're already established but you're struggling, this product is not for you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help the schools that don't know where to start. The schools that have established themselves and they're now struggling, I can help in terms of, I will help in terms of workshops. So I can help you with how to re-energize your sport department or your school program. And as I was saying before, one of the main way, or one of the most effective way to do that is to involve your community, the wider community, parents and family and relatives and uncle, all those people. And another effective way is alumni. The alumni, bring back the alumni. Every school need to start setting up their alumni, and if it's even $5, and what you can do is have a strategic plan. Do not wait until a month before championship that you're trying to obtain funding. Do it like all a year in advance. When the season finish, you start planning for next season. Don't wait until the season starts just to start running around and trying to get funding. Start the season, plan in advance, have a strategic plan. Have a plan of the amount, the number of championships that, let's say you want to go to 5 championships this year. You want to go to the Gibson Relay, you want to go to Boys and Girls Champs, you want to go to the Pens Relay, you want to go to the National Junior Trials, and you want to go to Carifta. Start planning that from last week. So what you start doing, you start reaching out to everybody in the community, the people who sell food, the people who drive bus. Because the people who drive bus in the community, chances are they have gone to that school, or their kids have gone to that school or is going to that school. Reach out to those people. If you are from St. Mary, reach out to a bus driver and said, look, we're X school and we're going to Kingston for a championship. How can you donate your service to us? Or even if they cannot do it for free, but at least negotiate with them to get a good deal, a good discount, especially if they're a past student or if anybody from their family has gone to that school. So those are the little things that I want to be teaching schools, because there's so many ways that you can run a sustainable sport department within the school. And of course, the key thing is that the people who are leading need to have a passion for, in order to make it work, because they are the ones leading. They have to have a passion. So I just stopped by. I just kind of break my interviews to introduce to you this um, organization that I have set up. It's been on my agenda for a long time, for years, and the pandemic has caused us to become very, very creative, very sympathetic, a lot of things, and I've seen. I am tired of seeing children running barefooted or running in not in the proper gear. You can tell that in Jamaica we would say them are running at them going out in clothes, or they yard in clothes. What this means is that they are not competed in the right gear, and those are the schools that I am looking out for. And before I go any further, even though I don't have much more to say, but I just want to say welcome to Olympian Vivian Morano, another Veer girl on the program. Hi, Vivian. Thanks for being here. Yes, so I'm calling out. I'm calling out everybody. I'm calling out all the schools. If you're listening, whenever you get to watch this video, your school needs your help. Your school needs your help. They need your help, and I'm just calling out to the communities, and calling out to the principal to get involved and become creative and use up the people in the community, use up the transportation people, use up the doctors, use up the businesses, use up the businesses in your community in order to help. Because at the end of the day, when a school goes to a championship and do well, the family wins, the school wins, the community wins, and Jamaica win. Everybody win. So it is a team effort. So help the school in your community to become great. Help the school in your community to be, just to pursue what they want to pursue. So, as I said before, I just stopped by to introduce my organization. It's a nonprofit organization to help youths with a vision, with a dream, but they do not have the resources in order to realize those dreams. So I am begging on their behalf. I'm really here begging tonight, and let us help them. And I'm calling out again the alumni, everybody who have been to a school. If even if you stop going to school from basic school, the basic school is you is your alumni. So let us get involved, help. And guys, if all of us come together to help, it will not cost anybody a lot, because everybody is doing it. Good evening, Miranda. Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's a new name to my program. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm actually here begging tonight for deprived youths in sport who they're lacking in resources in order to go forward. And let me tell you, people, a lot of our athletes that are doing great things right now, they are from humble beginning. I remember an athlete said to me once that he wished that he had gotten the help when he was running barefooted. That was when he needed the help, when he had nothing. And then when he started doing well and everybody wanted to give him, it it was bittersweet for him, because if he did not push without anything, he would not have been here. So please, people, let us help them at the stage where they have nothing. Let us help them. So remember, guys, go to the website, check out my website, hptrackworld.com, www.hptrackworld.com. And please remember this, guys, no donation is too small. No donation is too small. In Jamaica, we say every mickle make a muckle, every muckle. Somebody please tell me how that phrase go. See, I like what our Miranda is saying. He or she is saying, I got help, let's give back. I like that. He or she got help, so let's give back. And that is what I am here about. Let us give back. And even if you were never an athlete, because I did not get, and I'm going to tell you guys a little story about me quickly. When I was at primary all age school level, I got a scholarship. This was in the 80s. So back then we used to say you get by. And I got a scholarship from my primary school, Reddy's All Age, who is number one on my list to help. When I was competing there for the school, I got a scholarship to go to St. Jago High School. Now, I too is from a humble background, very humble background, and I got a scholarship to go to St. Jago. And unfortunately, I did not get to go to St. Jago. Um, I was given a scholarship to go to St. Jago, and my main rival, who was, I'm going to call her name because I'm trying to make a link with her. My main rival at that level was a young lady by the name of Michelle Fielding, who back in those days they call her Stallion. I could never beat that girl. I was always second to her. Anyway, she got a scholarship to Veer Technical. I got a scholarship to St. Jago. She was able to take up her scholarship to Veer Technical, but I did not get to take up my scholarship because I was raised by my father. My mother wasn't around. I never had a mother, and I was raised by my father, and my father said he's not sending me to board to go to school, because his first question is, how are you going to get from Kingston to St. Catherine to school every day for 5 years plus? And he said, I'm not sending you to board. So I wasn't able to take up that scholarship, but I was from a very humble background, and I got that opportunity and I did not take it up. Thank God I turned out a little okay. But this is what we have to do for our young people. When they get these opportunity, we have to help them. Welcome, Venice. Hi, Venice. We have to help them. And please, guys, please let us help them. Not everybody is lucky a certain way. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is in the Bible where it says, bless someone so that they can glorify God. If it's not in the Bible, please tell me it's not in the Bible, but it is a very famous saying of mine. Bless someone so that they can glorify God. So let us help Dr. Is that Dr. Robinson? Dr. Glenroy Robinson, welcome. Thank you for being here, everyone. CSF Guy 960 is saying, every little make a muckle. Okay, right. That's the correct way. Every little make a muckle, right? So I wasn't sure if it was the other way. I've been hearing it from I was a child, but as I said before, for those of you who are just joining, I'm here begging tonight on behalf of student athletes who lack resources in order. They have a dream, they have a passion, but they do not have the resources. Let us help them through their schools. Let us help them, because so many of them, has fallen by the wayside, and it's all because of the lack of resources. So guys, please, donate. Remember, please go to the website. Please check out my website. And for all the athletes and Olympians, all the athletes that I have interviewed on this program, there is a profile of you on the website. Please to go to the website and look at your profile and tell me if there's anything I need to add. All the athletes and that I have interviewed, there's a profile of you on my website. Just go to www.hptrackworld.com, click on athletes. If you're a female, then you click, yeah, click on female athletes or male athletes. Your profile is there. I'm still tweaking them. I'm still setting up. So if there's some accomplishment that I did not add, please send me a message and I will add it, because the idea of doing this is to just to create an archive of our athletes, just to create an archive of them, because many times you're looking for information about our athletes and we're not able to find it, especially athletes from, let's say, maybe 10, 20 years ago, athletes from the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. They're about, when you check online, there's hardly anything you. And because I'm doing this intensive research, I was trying to find out where certain athletes went to school or which parish they're from, and I could not find that information. So I take it upon myself to go and dig a little deeper in their journey, their track and field journey, and try to document it. So, guys, please, Olympians, athletes, please go to the website and look at your profile, your bio. And if there's anything you need me to add, please just send me an email or a message. I have a lot of you on WhatsApp. However you send it, I will get it on the website. So, guys, remember, I am here begging. I don't beg very well, so please help me. Please just give it to me without me begging, because I don't know how to beg. But of course I'm trying, because this is for a good cause. This is for our young people with a dream, with a passion, with a talent, but because of the lack of resources, they get lost in the system. They get lost somewhere, especially after they leave high school. We're not able to hear much about them. But remember, this organization is not for established systems or programs. It is for sleeping, struggling school communities. And of course, most of the help will be going through the school communities. And of course, if you leave high school and you don't know where you're going, you don't know where to go, then we can help you with that. If you're serious about pursuing sport, track and field as a career, then we can help you with that. We can help you. If it's even to give you a startup, we can help you with that. And of course, I must say a big thank you to a lot of the athletes. A matter of fact, to all the people who have interviewed on this program so far, I want to say a big thank you. And um, I I want to big up someone. The first person that donated that have been on my program, I'm going to say a public thank you to him, Dr. Glenroy Robinson. Thank you very much for your donation, sir. I saw it. I saw it. Thank you. And all the people who have donated so far, thank you very much. Just keep it coming, keep it coming. And I know a lot more will be coming. So I don't think I'm going to be talking anymore, because I'm sure you guys get the picture that I'm begging. Remember, the website is www.hptrackworld.com. Please to go to the website and donate. And remember, as I said before, no donation is too small. And of course, we will be talking about this again. Thank you guys very much. So next week, I will be back with another outstanding athlete and Olympian. I will be back here next week, this time with the outstanding Lilith Hodges, formerly of St. Mary High School, champ star girl, Olympian, the whole work. So Lilith Hodges will be here next week to tell us her story. So guys, stay tuned for more. And of course, I have some other interviews lined up for you that you will like, but I'm not going to get ahead of myself. But next week, for sure, if all goes well, Lilith Hodges will be in the chair next to me, telling me about her journey as an athlete, a Jamaican athlete, an Olympian, St. Mary High School standout. So, guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here, wherever you're tuning in from. Thank you. And please to share this video. Please, I'm begging you to share, to share, to share. We need donation to get this project going. Thank you all very much. Thank you all for being here, whether you're tuning in from Facebook or YouTube. Thank you very much. Venice, thank you. Dr. Robinson, thank you. Vivine, thank you. SF Guy, thank you. Dorothy, everybody. Jeannie Green, Kino, the whole works. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. And please, please, guys, give to this worthy cause. Thank you very much for being here. Have a good night, and I will see you guys next week with Olympian Lilith Hodges, formerly of St. Mary High School. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you.
Coming in January 2024, HB Track World Corporation is set to redefine the landscape of track and field dreams. HB Track World Corporation, doing big things for the youth.